Hi, welcome to Education 160, the Foundations of Out-of-School Learning. I'm Dr. Lau, and I am thrilled to have so many of you signed up for this class. This is our first online class that we've offered here at the School of Education throughout the academic year. We've offered several courses in the summer, but we weren't sure what the turnout would be for this, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. This is a passion of mine. I've been in the field of after school for 15 years after having been a middle school and high school teacher. So I really do believe in the potential of after school. If we get it right, it can really accelerate learning for students and really change lives. But there is research around how to do that, and that's what this course is about. So we'll be exploring a lot of different topics within just 10 short weeks. We'll start off by looking at the history of after school and how it's evolved, not only nationally, but here in California. We will also look at the context of after school and what it means for workforce readiness and how it can align to Common Core standards. And what it means for really trying to level the playing field for underserved and underprivileged communities. We will also look at participation of students in after-school programs. You'll be surprised to learn that a lot of students who really need these programs often don't participate for valid reasons, and we'll explore some of that. And of course, we'll look at what is a quality after-school program. How do you define quality in this field? And how is it defined differently across the nation? How do we measure quality? How do we design a program for quality? And how do we engage students once they come to the program so that we can help ensure those positive outcomes? There's a lot of research around that, and we'll take a look at some of that key research. To help deepen your understanding of these topics are divided into 6 different modules throughout the 10 weeks, and to help you understand the content you'll be looking at, which includes lectures and readings, supplemental videos, supplemental resources. I will have you meet together in learning pods every week, by every Monday. That doesn't mean do it on Monday, but by every Monday, you will be meeting with your learning pods to explore different questions throughout the week that will help you understand each other's perspectives on the readings and the lectures, using your personal experiences, using your fieldwork experiences. And all of these assignments will help you do the individual assignments that are part of a larger project called an e-portfolio, which is basically a web page. But you will be contributing to that web page by adding a new tab, not every week, but almost every week. And at the end, you will have this kind of compilation of learning about after school. And students really enjoy that. It's something different. I think it's helping you build some 21st century skills around teaching if you're interested in teaching. But it's a good skill set to have anyway in terms of being able to design an e-portfolio. You can also use it for resumes or graduate school, so that's kind of fun also. And then, of course, you have your 20 hours of fieldwork. That is, of course, one of students' favorite parts of the class as well. For a lot of you, this will be the first time that you work with students, within the K-12 realm, and especially in the after-school space, which is very different than the school day. You will be working most likely with a group of 20 students or less. Hopefully these students are generally coming every day to these programs, which are probably open 2 to 3 hours after school, if not more. And depending on your school site or your program site, you will have different roles, but usually working with students, helping staff deliver curriculum perhaps, or work with students in small groups or one-on-one with homework, or possibly leading enrichment activities related to science or physical fitness. So I really look forward to hearing about how that goes for each of you. Don't forget to turn in your pre-approval form before you start working at your site so that you know that I will approve that site for hours in this program or in this particular course. The other thing I would like to say is, for some of you, this will be your first time taking an online course. And what research tells us is that, when people check out of their course, or check out of their online course, it's usually because they don't feel connected. And so one of the ways I'm trying to build connection for you is by providing these hangouts, Learning Pod hangouts. So if you go to the people link in your Canvas course space, you click on that, you click on groups, there's a group tab. You should see a series of Learning Pod numbers. Scroll through those to find out which Learning Pod you are in. And the 5 of you are going to have to take initiative and figure out together when you can meet, a good day and a good time that will allow you to complete the debrief that will be due every Monday. So you also have to give yourselves, as individuals, you have to give yourselves time to do all the reading and look at the videos and other resources within each module. So one plan is to, as an individual, do all that by Friday, meet in your learning pods perhaps on Friday or Saturday, and then Sunday, that only gives you one day, but that would give you Sunday to do your individual assignment, which would also be due on Monday. If that's not enough time, you may want to back that up, but as a group, that's an example of some decisions that you'll have to make together. That is a really important part of the course. Okay, if you have any other questions as you go through, I try to be really clear on the assignments. And you will see that the modules will be released as we go, kind of week by week. I will release the new module on Fridays. That gives you about 10 days to go through the module and do those assignments. And it also keeps it, I think, from being too overwhelming, and it keeps you doing the assignments in order in terms of just conceptually how I want you to be thinking about the quality of after-school programs and how we get there. But if you have any questions throughout the quarter, don't hesitate to email me. You can also set up office hours. I don't have set office hours because I try to be flexible to everybody's time. We can meet online. Just email me and we will figure it out. But I'm here to help you. We do have a reader for this course, and she will be grading a lot of the assignments, and I will be looking at a lot of assignments as well, especially the Hangouts. One of the things I forgot to mention earlier with the Hangouts is I would like each group to invite me to one of their Hangouts. So that allows me a chance to get to know each of you, and then also just kind of help personalize the course and answer any other questions you have. Okay, have a great week, and I look forward to meeting online.